Hey, we're in a different location today. It was so nice outside, I decided to change the scenery up a little bit. You know, it's finally September, and it's nice and cool outside. I'm not going to melt out here, which is my cup of tea. I love the cooler weather. But we're going to do a special thing today. We're going to be taking a look at the Ringmaster. Let's bring it over into the camera to show you. Here he is. He's freaking heavy as heck, I'll tell you that. But there's his box, and you can already see how big it is. Another storage dilemma that we're going to have at the end of the year. But that's future Devin's problem. So we're going to take a look at the Ringmaster today. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen this one in person until today. Literally, as I walked into my local Spirit to finish setting up the ISE, there he was set up. So I was kind of bummed out because I really wanted to get a pure experience. So I kind of just didn't look at him and just kind of went to the back of the fun house, which was where I was working. So I kind of saw him, but at the same time I didn't really look at him. So I guess this will be pretty much a realistic unboxing video. Since bro's an absolute unit of animatronic, we're gonna have to bring the box on its side here and pull out the slide interior box, basically, because he's got an interior box here. But let's just pull him out, and there's all of the goodness of the Ringmaster in there. Also got a zombie tech squad card. You know we don't need that. Don't worry, I put it back in my box. I don't litter. Littering's bad. But we're just gonna put the box back here for now. Maybe that's in shot. I don't know. But here's everything that is inside the Ringmaster's box, and this is a good shot for you to see how everything gets packed away at the end of the year. So we're just gonna start unpacking everything, and we will go from there. So right here you have the hat itself, it looks like, and it's got a bunch of stickers telling you probably what's inside. So I see a bow. The belt looks like it's in here too, and as well as the pants. It looks like these are the pants as well. You got the instructions, again, nice colored instructions, pretty generic at this point in time. Every animatronic comes with something like this, except for the techie scarecrows. You got the main jacket, it's all red and velvety, and it looks high-end. You got the one arm. Oh my goodness, it is massive. This thing, look at that. Look at that fist. Here's my fist. It's a giant. He's a tank, I'm telling you. He's a unit. Here you got like a leg pole, and inside the leg pole there's like others. Wait a minute. I don't know. Is this, that's a foam piece, but I'm assuming this is probably a leg pole. And these are part of his staff, and these are just plastic, which I don't know, it could potentially be problematic by cracking or whatever when you're picking them up and stuff. This appears to be an arm, and it is. It's the other arm with the other hand, and once again an absolutely massive hand. These are plastic. This is all plastic. All right, and here is the best part, the Ringmaster's head. And here it is. Absolutely dominating, very massive. I heard someone else talking about that this isn't latex, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if that's the case. It looks latexy to me, but kind of smells like latex too. It smells like those Scream masks from like the 90s. That's what it smells like to me, and I don't know if that's latex or not, but like probably a generic Scream mask from Ghostface, something like that. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know if those are latex or not, but I'm still gonna treat it like latex because I'm not really quite sure, and until I get some confirmation on that, I'm not gonna let him out in the sun. So right now I'm slowly killing him because I'm out in the sun. So I'm just gonna put that back in his packaging for now. And then it looks like you just pull this. Oh, this comes out, okay. I wanna make sure not to pull it on somewhere where I shouldn't. But it just comes out right here. Here we go. So this is the main mechanism of him. And it's already got the clothing on it, which is nice. But yeah, the projection shows like right here, I think. And that's pretty cool and all. Here's the back of the Ringmaster, and this is quite strange to me, but why is the adapter just hanging out right here? It's just chilling. It's not in a box. Did it not come in a box? What's up with that? So yeah, there's no adapter box, so it's just in there already, which is quite funny. And the adapter is totally different from anything you usually see nowadays, it's got like a plug on. So waterproof, but this thing ain't waterproof, so I don't really understand the concept of that. Just maybe some extra protection. I'm not sure, really. I don't understand that. But yeah, so here's the module, most complicated thing on him, and we're just gonna move it off to the side here. Try not to break it. Got another leg pole. This one has some bends to it, a hip loop, and the shoes. Both shoes are in their own little plastic bags. I thought about polishing these to get them to really shine. I thought that'd be kind of funny, but not today, not today. And then lastly, you got the heavy base. Okay, so let's start up the setup here. So the shoes don't have a left or right, they're just both labeled G. So I'm just gonna slide these on into place. It looks like the pole with the bend in it goes up front right here, and then the pole labeled C goes on the back. Got to put the foam piece back on. I'll just slide that over. All right, so now we got the Los Pantalones or something like that. Pants, I think. I took Spanish in high school. But we got the pants, we're just gonna fish them on, and I noticed he's got his sensor on his pants. I don't know how I feel about that. But you can see the pants have the sensor right here. Oh, and there is a tag that says back, so I did put it on right. I didn't even look at that, I swear. I swear I didn't look. All right, next up we got the abomination of a mechanism. The most complex thing in the Haunter community at this point in time. Now, I would suggest that you put the hip loop on before you actually put the mech on. I didn't do that, of course. But now you're going to take the pants and just bring them up over the hip loop. Okay, I'm just bringing you guys around on the back here just to look at the control box, but this is a very generic looking box compared to other stuff that we see. Come on, focus. Focus. You got speaker, adapter, step pad, sensor, off, step pad mode, and then volume control. It's going to be all the way up because it's outside. But looking at the actual projector itself, it's got this weird looking like tag. Now, I can't get you to focus in on that tag, but I want to show you that tag. But there's like printing on it, and it's making it seem like that there's multiple different kinds of projectors that this company puts out. I don't know who makes this guy as of this point, but the fact that it's got like 10 different options or so, or actually 12 different options, makes me wonder what's going on there with that. But yeah, I found that kind of interesting. But now I'm just going to plug him in and then run the adapter down his pant, and we will continue on. So now we're going to take the Ringmaster's head and also his hat and just Velcro it on. He's got 2 Velcro straps on him, so it won't blow off in the wind, which I do appreciate, because I know many props of mine have had their hats fall off in the past. But then this just gets popped on up here. So just putting the hat on, it looks kind of stupid right now. It doesn't really fill out like a normal top hat would. And also, looking at the box here, you can see the box hat is way taller, it looks like, than the hat that's on him. This looks a little like shorter. So that was kind of a letdown, not gonna lie, because I was really looking forward to that top hat. I guess you could probably add stuffing in it if you really wanted to, like some pillow stuffing or newspaper to fill it out, and I might do that for the demo later on, but we'll see. Now we're putting on his belt, or it looks like a half a belt, but just Velcro's on right here, and there's some side Velcro pieces for it. So yeah, one thing is answered here. It's a half belt. It's not a fully all-around belt, but it does look nice. It's got some nice texturing and detail in it. It's not just a generic gold band. Now I got the super high-fashioned, high-end coat jacket that he wears, and it is really nice. It still has a Spirit tag. I could probably fit in it, but yeah, the texture is really nice. But we're just gonna drape this. Over here. Hopefully, don't get caught on anything. Make him look nice and fancy. So now we're just gonna take these little pieces of Velcro and just Velcro to the white part of the shirt to secure it in place. And I was smelling him. He smells like peppermint. Smells like a Christmas item. It's funny. I don't know why it smells like that. And then you got his gold embroidered bow tie that goes right here. Matches the belt as well as the trim on the side of his like tux right here. Looks very fancy. perhaps the most fanciest animatronic that has ever been released. And now we got to put the arms in the slots, and everyone knows how to do this, so I'm not really going to film myself and bore you all, but we're just going to skip ahead. So the sun's starting to go down, so you can kind of see how the sun has progressed, how long this is taking me. I'm really slow at this one. But there's a Velcro strap right here that gets Velcro to the hand to give the impression that he's holding onto his tucks here, and that looks pretty cool. So that's done. All we got to do is basically hook up the his left hand. So right down here there's a little bracket for his pole, and it appears that all you got to do is just snap these two together, snap this one, and then snap this one right there, and he's basically all set up. And I gotta tell you, he's freaking massive. Look at him. He's like over the wall. And for those of you that don't know, this is the wall for the cemetery swamp wall, and here I am, and you know I'm like 6 feet tall, and this guy's towering over me. He's like in a lunging stance right now, so once he opens up and stuff, it's going to be freaking massive. But yeah, the one thing I just don't like is that hat. I'm not thrilled about that hat right now. This isn't the right size on that. That's not the same. This is not the same. So kind of bummed out with that, but you know, if that's the only gripe I'm having with it at this point in time, it really isn't that bad. And like I said, you can add stuffing to it to make it look way more taller. But yeah, his mouth moves and he lunges back, and then he's got his awesome projection, which you're definitely not going to see in the sunlight right now. But we're still going to plug him in. All right, he's plugged in. I hope he works. Do something. Oh, he's doing something.
Welcome to the carnival. My friends are going to show you a scary good time.
And just as I suspected, you can't see, but yeah, there he is. I really don't have much to say, so I'm just gonna let him speak.
Step right up. Come on, come on. Everyone is welcome. However, no entrance is free.
Yeah, this is pretty pointless right now. We're just gonna cut to a nighttime demo.
Step right up. Come on, come on. Everyone is welcome. However, no entrance is free. Step right up. Play for free. We've got wicked fun games, and my minions will make sure you get what's coming to you. Welcome to the carnival. My friends are going to show you a scary good time. Come in, my ghoulish guests. My menacing menagerie can't wait to awaken your fears.
But there you go, everyone. The Ringmaster, new for 2024. He's a pretty cool prop. Like I said, an absolute beast of an animatronic. A unit, some may say, but I would call him just a meat shield. This guy is massive, and his proportions are freaking humorous. He's like the mad scientist from 2008. He's larger than life size. He's got a few downsides with him. I don't like the fact that when he just opens up his chest, he really doesn't really say anything. I thought it'd be cool if he like laughed or something a little bit, like kind of like the Reaper of Souls or something, but he just like stops too. There's nothing after it. And I think it's kind of goofy a little bit there. But moving on to the pros, his base is huge, so you don't really have to worry about him toppling over. It's kind of breezy out here today while filming him, and he isn't really moving at all. I'd feel pretty confident that he isn't going to fall over if it's a little windy out. Obviously, if it's really windy, you should stake him down. You should just stake him down in general. But I love his outfit. It really is the main selling point on him, I think. The projection's cool, but you can't even see it during the day. And you're going to have it really dim wherever he's at in a haunted house, or else, again, you're not going to see that projection. So I like him more for the fact that he is just really cool and just looks like a cool ringmaster. Like the gold, he's very blingy. He's got the bling. He's got all the gold accents on him. I really love it. And the mustache, he just looks like a ringmaster. He even has like the tail on the back of his outfit here, drapes down. It really sells the look of a ringmaster. This is what a ringmaster would be. So I'd really like to have him front and center in the haunted house right when you get to the carnival entrance. I love that he says carnival. I know some people don't like that, but I really do like that. But yeah, like I said, he's pretty awesome, and I guess the main takeaway is that he's just a unit. I would lose to a fight with him. He would destroy me, but I would want him as a bodyguard. But yeah, Ringmaster, really cool. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. A lot of haunt build videos we're working on, and more prop unboxings of new and old stuff. You know, that's how we roll. But yeah, that's basically all I got to say about this Ringmaster. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.
Welcome to the carnival. My friends are going to show you a scary good time.